Okay, so that sucked. My audio system was acting up, so yeah, I definitely need an interface, guys. So I think I'm not gonna be able to play as much today. At least 2 songs. Um, can't quite see the messages here. Let's see. All right, Rare Cobra. Hey man. Hey, only one here. Those are some impressive skills. Thanks, man. Well, what the heck? I can't see the chat for long. Those are impressive skills. Thanks, man. Show quad. It's actually incredibly easy. I'm a professional drummer, but it's actually, man, this screen keeps fading away. Let me check on something. Okay, here we go. Nice, Corey. Glad to see some pros down here. But it's actually really easy. It just sounds incredibly difficult to show quad. Yeah, I know you just pull up your shorts a little, not a little hard at all. What the heck, brother? I think he was referring to something else. 3R49. Do you know any 200 stab wound songs? No, I don't, Tyler. I would definitely have to check that out. Sounded pretty good for sucking, dog. Thanks, man. No, actually, it sucks because like I'm using this surround system. I need an interface to plug the drums into the live stream and get a decent sound. But I tried everything within my power, like other options, but I wasn't able to get them working. I need a audio interface for sure, so I could like play the drums without all this ambient noise, and also talk to you guys at the same time. But for some reason, I'm on the iPad, but like I can't consistently see the list of messages here. They keep disappearing. This sucks, man. Like 200 SW is the best new death metal band right now. Nice. Haven't heard about them, to be honest, and I'm mostly into metal, but for me to maybe dive into new bands takes me a while. I normally listen to some playlists. If I do listen to a random song that I like, I search for the band and try to follow their work. So yeah. Thank you for the recommendation, though. I'll keep that in mind, man. I'll have to check this from my phone, bro, because for some reason here on the iPad, I'm not able to see what's going on. Let me check, because I don't know why this is happening. Give me a chance, guys. All right, let's see here. This really bums me out, man. Like on my phone, I can consistently see the messages, but here are just like coming in and out. Sound is great for your setup. Thanks, man. It could be way better, to be honest. I just don't like the whole ambient noise going on. But thank you, brother. I appreciate that. They came out of a hardcore scene, so all of the punks knew about them first, but they write some killer old school death metal. Nice, man. I'll go ahead and check that out. Oh, you know any aborted Terrorvision album? If you're talking to me, I know some aborted stuff, but to be honest, I'm not as warmed up, and I haven't listened to their stuff in a while. I just sometimes try to go through the playlist that I have, and if I like a song, I try to cover it. But it has been a really long time since I listened to any aborted stuff. So my apologies for not fulfilling that request, man. Wesley, do you have two kick pedals? I can't see, or do you program it somehow? No, man, I have a double pedal. Yeah, you can't see it because I'm on the iPad. And to be honest, I tried this method through the iPad to see if I could get a better connection and sound quality out of the drums, like through this surround system speaker setup. But it's acting up on me, you know, like um, it like the volume goes up on its own, then it turns down on its own. It seems that there's some, I don't know, audio interference that it's like choking the sound, and it's like causing it to act crazy. This is a pretty old setup, by the way. Like, these surround system speakers are super old, so if I wanted to sound better, like a stable audio, I will have to reconnect everything, but I'm only able to get one speaker working, so that sucks. It's not gonna be as loud or as, I guess, clear. But yeah, man, it sucks. What's on your current playlist? Let me check, man. There's so many stuff that I really have to check on the playlist. Let me check on the phone real quick. So I have some Aeon, I have some Belphegor stuff, I have some Morbid Angel. Let's see. I have some Devangelic, pretty technical stuff, so I haven't learned their songs yet. Human Rejection, Marduk. These are just songs that I added to my playlist because I heard them and I liked them. Some Visceral Discord, and stuff like that, you know? And anything that comes up. So yeah, most likely trying to learn what I'm listening to, but I currently started like going through that playlist, and I'm really bad like playing to songs on the go. I really have to sit down and listen to the music as much as possible because it has like too many details. So I really try to play to the specific album, not try to improvise as much. Maybe a few phrasings here and there, but nothing crazy. Do Killing Joke cover. What band is that, Lau? Richie, have you seen that clown that hides from gay people? I ain't trying to be stupid. I guess, is that a bad joke, or is it an actual reality, man? Because not that I know of, no. It's pretty hot and humid today. It's killing me. So yeah, I'm stuck here pinching the screen because messages just go away. Like, when a message comes in, it stays there for a few seconds and then disappears. And on the phone, I'm able to constantly see the chat moving. So I guess I should switch to the phone later on. Thought this was gonna be a better idea because the screen is bigger on the iPad and it's easier for me to read. You guys, so yeah. Sorry that I'm not playing too much, but I'll definitely set up everything better next time. Been playing to this speaker setup for a few days now, but it really sucks. And I can only record, or you guys can only hear the drums and maybe the music that comes through. without my voice because I don't have like wireless microphone. So I either get a interface or try my luck with a wireless microphone, but I don't think it's gonna be that great either way. So need to get myself an interface as soon as possible. It's crazy hot out here, man. I guess I'll do some sticking and maybe it doesn't fail. Now it's loud. Warm up more though. Stick was almost going to fly. What was that? I'm sorry guys, I have to keep checking here like for messages. Warm up around the kit. Yeah man, that's what I'm doing. Trying to loosen up a little bit. I'm not used to like small pads like this one, like these ones. This one is okay because it's a 10-inch, this is a 12-inch. So I'm still getting used to the pads. I'm more used to like bigger drums, like acoustic drums. So since I'm stuck in an apartment complex, this is what I'm stuck with for now until I upgrade to bigger pads, at least for the rack toms. So yeah, still getting used to them. I need bigger pads for sure. Everything's it's like so close. Can't see the messages unless I pull them up here. It's crazy, man. So how's everybody doing? Anybody has? Well, let me go ahead and introduce myself, right? Because honestly, I'm not here only to play. Jesus, man, like this is nuts. All right, so I'm mostly doing this because I guess a lot of people have been asking about technique, like double bass technique, hand technique, some gear questions, some tips different things that people struggle with or may want to know about. Thankfully, I've been so lucky to have a lot of people here that are interested in this live session, and this is why I'm doing this. I'm doing this to help out those in need of information or whatever I can, give as a useful information to the community, man. Because everybody that play drums know that we struggle with different things. So I know that there's a lot of people that really struggle with things that some way or the other they can't find the answer. Uh, for Trish, I already did that. My sound setting sucks, man. I only played one song and my audio is going nuts. Like, sorry that you came late. Maybe one of the other guys that saw it can tell you how it went, but I'm not able to play as good now because I don't have control of the volume. Like, I'm playing to a volume like level, and then all of a sudden it goes down and then comes back up. So I get lost on the song. I'm not using headphones. Everything is coming directly from these speakers. So sorry to disappoint, man, but I don't think I'm gonna be playing more, at least for songs are concerned. Chetan, you are absolutely awesome. Thank you, man. I appreciate the words, brother. Thank you so much for the support and the kind words. David, hello, bro. I'm from Indonesia. Hey, David. Cheers from the Dominican Republic, man. Okay, then listen to a song and tell what you think about it. Sure, give me the recommendation, man. What's the name of the song? That I can do. And then give you my opinion on it. But as far as like play-alongs or requests today, like I need an interface, man. Like really, really quick. Oh, is that what? It's like is that like an Arabic song? Because of the name, or is it a joke? I don't know. I get different random requests here, so I don't know. I don't know what that even means. I'm guessing it's Arabic or from a different language for sure. Oh, okay. No Indian song. Okay. Well, I'll check that out later on. I'm gonna write it here on the list on the computer and check it in a GIF. Singer name Karang Aujala, song name Bake Bake. Alright. Karang Aujala. Alright, I have it there. So I'll search for it in a few. So yeah, as I was saying, guys, the reason why I'm doing this is because I guess a lot of people just play music and they take requests more like an entertainment method on the live stream. But my approach to this live stream thing is more to help others. Because I know a lot of people, they've been asking questions like on my videos or on different stuff that I uploaded, and I think it's easier to interact directly with people because that way you can reach more people and also like share the information. So yeah, that's my approach. I'm not here to play like music and then just leave, getting a ton of messages without getting back to you guys. So that's my main approach on this thing. Name of song, Edging. Feels great that this technology connects us too, brother, from the Dominican Republic, literally on the other side of the planet. Yeah, man. Definitely, we are quite far away. So I'm in the Caribbean and you're all the way down there in Indonesia. That's really far, for sure. I have a few friends that actually live there. No, I'm sorry, they're in the Philippines, not Indonesia, the Philippines, my bad. Will you react to my band's first EP? I think I can do some reactions. I was considering that too. But yeah, I think we can try that. The thing is that I'm getting so many requests uh, that I need to write everything down and go through all the requests, man. It's called Mollify. All right, let me try to get it here. Mollify. All right, wrote that down. Mouth of Madness. All right, Mouth of Madness. Got it, man. I'll check that out in a few. Patrish, I'm from India, brother. Oh, okay. My bad. Sometimes I get a little lost with the chat too, so don't blame me, man. I'm not perfect. Plus, I'm stuck here, like trying to keep on, like keeping the messages showing here. I don't know why they're not stable. You're welcome, Isaac. No problem, man. Thank you for tuning in, by the way. So yeah, for any other people that are wondering, I'm just here to answer questions, give tips, maybe play a little bit here and there. Unfortunately, I'm not taking song requests because of the sound issue that I just had. My actual surround system sucks at the moment. I need an interface to play decent music under a decent audio sound and not listen to all this ambient sound, you know. So it sucks. Hey Adam, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining. Can you play Bullet for My Valentine, No Way Out? Not at the moment, Papi Melon. Actually, I'm having a little bit of issue with my surround system, like the one providing the sound. And it's hard to keep up with all the requests that I'm getting now. So next session, like if you want to consider subscribing, I'm doing this live session basically every day until I can continue like doing the live stream. But I'm improving as I go, brother. Like I have to set up everything for the best so you guys can only hear the drums and the music and myself talking without any ambient noise. So I'm working on that. I only started doing live sessions or live streams about like less than a week ago, maybe almost a week ago, a few days back. Haven't been here for long. So yeah, main thing for this stream is to help people out with drum stuff, technique, advice, gear talk, how to practice, etc., etc. But I'll keep that in mind, man. Good night, Patrice. Thank you so much for joining in, man. Yeah, Papi Melo, I'm so sorry, brother. I am so sorry. Yeah, I need to get that going as soon as possible. But that requires money. You know, I have to buy an interface, so as soon as I get the money for that, I'll go ahead and buy that and please you guys with that. Patrice, please listen to the song and tell. Will do, man. If you want to consider subscribing, just go ahead and do so. And when you come back, ask me about the song so I can give you my direct feedback or send me a message, however you feel like. You know, because I'm really trying to focus more on the information part. I don't want to play the whole day. And, you know, I also have neighbors around me, so I can't play really loud drums, at least for the next... Well, I can play maybe a little bit for the next hour or two, but like really easy stuff, nothing too complicated or just like technique that I could handle and maybe give an example to somebody that is interested. Already subscribed. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, Patrice. Yeah, as soon as I go through that, I'll go ahead and give you my opinion. Zach, Gravity Blast. Sure, man. Here you go. Sorry that my snare is bouncing all the way. It's floating. I don't have like a snare stand on it, so because of that, I'm not doing like too many gravity blasts. But when I get the stand, I'll definitely do that more, man. But there you go. Sebastian. Hey Sebastian, what's up, man? Welcome back. Always writing in caps and mentioning bands out of his head. Thank you for joining again, Sebastian. Welcome back. Zach, sweet. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Pappy Melon, sick. Thanks, brother. Yeah, I learned Gravity Blast a few years back when I was listening to Lord Marcus or Marco Petrucella's band, Brain Drill. That was the song that really got me into Gravity Blast. So I thank him. Even though he wasn't the one that invented it, the Gravity Blast, he was the first one that I actually saw playing it and adding it to his music. So yeah, it was very interesting for me and had to learn it. I can't do it with the left hand though, just with the right one. So any cymbal accents, I do it with my left and gravity with the right. So yeah. But thank you for the words, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. The only annoying thing about being on the iPad is that I don't know if maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I have to keep hitting the screen to see all the messages and try to get back to everybody here. Such a pain. But if I leave the session and I log in into my phone, I'm gonna lose everybody. And then I'll need to start over again, which I don't want to do because we have been already here for like 32 minutes and almost like 30 seconds. So yeah, maybe I'll do that later when the chats, I guess, gets a little slow, or maybe not as many people are able to join because they're doing other things. But for those that are online, according to this, I don't know if maybe I'm looking at a different number, but I see 33 people are on the chat. So 33 people for me is a lot. I thank everybody for tuning in and not keep scrolling. I really appreciate the attention. So yeah, anything that is drum related or drum stuff, I'm here to talk about that. Try screen rotation. You know what? Let me try that too, because the thing is that I think if I try the rotation, it's not gonna show on the short list because it's vertical, and then if I go horizontal, it might jump into like the feed of YouTube, not on the shorts session. So this is where I think it's more convenient because more people can reach or see this live stream as they go through the shorts videos. So I'll try to keep it simple, man, and this is what has been working out for me. But I'll try that out later on the iPad because I mostly log in on my phone. I used the iPad today because I wanted to try something out, and it didn't work out as well because I was trying to send the drums directly to the live stream, but you guys could hear the drums, but you wouldn't be able to hear me talking. So what's the point, right? Like I can't reply or write any messages through the live stream. It's only like talking and listening. So yeah, that's why I need to get an interface and set up things correctly so I can do all three things, like talk, play, and you guys can listen to some music meanwhile I play as well. So yeah, a little stuck on that right now until I, purchase that interface. Yeah, Papillon. That's mainly the reason why I'm doing this vertical type of transmission for the live session. But it's getting very uncomfortable, man. Really uncomfortable because can't sit like properly. Let me try to get a better seat position here. I'm looking at your live performances and you are badass. Thank you, Isaac. I appreciate it, man. Wish I can provide a better performance audio-wise and, getting some better sounds through the live stream. But so far, I tried some connections, but like by cable, even through the computer, but it didn't work. The most that I got is that I can make you guys listen to the drums and the music that I play to, and I could listen to everything by my headphones. But you guys wouldn't be able to hear my voice or me talking. So what's the point, right? Can't spend the whole stream like just playing and not replying to anybody. Hell, my bro, you are sick. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much, man. I am humbled by your words, man. Uh, I think I'm just your regular rock metal drummer, I guess. There's so many sick guys out there that are tremendous players, man. But really appreciate the words, man. I really do. Means a lot. Hi, play Persiana Americana Soda Stereo, please. Oh, Soda Stereo. Fernando, me imagino que eres de algún país de Latinoamérica. But I'm having some issues with my surround system speakers. Like, for some reason, the connection for me to get a decent sound out of the drums, like volume wise, it turns up on its own, it turns down on its own as well. So it's very annoying. I get lost when I'm playing the song because I try to play it without a headphone. So I could like track that, because on the headphone I cannot like hear if the volume goes down or goes up, because it's strictly through the module and that doesn't fail. And I can listen to the song pretty much like clear. But if the surround system fails, which is the volume that you guys are able to hear, then what's the point? It's gonna be unstable. So I'm so sorry, man, that I can't fulfill that request right now. Thank you so much, Fernando. You are awesome. Thank you. You too, man. You too for those words. I really appreciate your kindness, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, if anybody also is interested in checking out the stuff that I have on the channel, I have a few covers here and there, most likely metal stuff. I also have some shorts that I uploaded. So there's a lot of stuff that you guys can go ahead and check out. I recently uploaded a short about my band rehearsal. It's called Genocide. We're from Dominican Republic. We play death, black and death metal. So if anybody's into that, you can go ahead and see what we do through that short. It's less than 15 seconds, so I can't really release our new song for long because it hasn't been released yet. I just gave like a little teaser of raw rehearsal sound, when we were rehearsing it. So yeah, if anybody wants to check out the content, feel free to do so. I appreciate the support as well. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel for more content if you like what you see. But thank you, Fernando. I appreciate it. Shankar, hi. Hello. Hi. What's up, Shankar? How you doing? How's your day going? No worries, man. Keep going. Thank you, man. I appreciate your understanding. Yeah, I wish I could please everybody, but sometimes you're limited, and it requires even an investment, to get that settled. So, this is a hobby, and obviously you gotta take some time to get that money out and try to purchase your gear and try to please everybody, But thank you, man. I'll try to do my best. I'll see what I can do. I appreciate it. If you want to subscribe and stay up to date, I would really appreciate that as well. And maybe I'll take that in consideration and, remember to play that song for you. Hey, Chance. What's up, man? How's it going? Welcome back to the chat. A very faithful user and participant here, man. Chance has been with me pretty much in the last sessions that I made. He's a kid, by the way, super talented, nice kid. So yeah, guys, welcome Chance to the chat, man. Thank you for tuning in. Again, of course. Really appreciate the support, man. So 40 minutes, 43 seconds so far on the chat. So yeah, guys, if anybody has any questions regarding drum technique, I don't know if maybe you guys are not talking because you're shy or you're busy or what have you, or you're just watching me talk. and all that. But if you have any requests, not for songs, but most likely for information, tips, how to practice drum gear, maybe review something, give you my opinion based on experience, I can help you with that, no problem. Day is going good. Good to hear, Chance. Good to hear, man. Glad that you're doing good. So yeah, people, I may not know everything, but I think I can add a little bit of insight and wisdom for those that are searching for maybe an answer that you guys are struggling with something or need some advice on how to approach the matter. So yeah, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to help out. That's what I'm here for. Not here for the whole competition of how many subscribers can I get, blah blah blah. Like it's really helpful to have people support the channel, but mainly I'm here to help those in need, because I know that many people try to find answers and sometimes they can't find the answer, or they're stuck and can't continue because they don't know about something. So that's why I'm here, trying to maybe do things differently for people that are interested in any area in drumming that they want to grow. I'm self-taught. I'm by no means a professional, super versatile drummer. I just have some experience that I want to share and help people out somehow. Or you on the Lars Sucks team, or Lars is the leader of Metallica team? Honestly, man, I just support their journey overall. I don't think he sucks. I think he has made a legacy, no matter what people say. Like so many good, killer, fast, brutal drummers like George Colias came from Lars' inspiration in music, man. So I think he's a legend. He may be not as good as he was before for his level or his, I guess, approach to music, but I think he's a legend. I don't know why people say he sucks and all that. Like, yeah, I get it. Generations pass by and drummers eventually get better and better. But those guys have a legacy. One of the biggest bands ever. I know they may sound poppy for some people, or maybe not as much for others. They've been classified as heavy metal, thrash metal band, but people say no, they're more like a pop band that everybody, I guess, likes. So musicianship wise, they have a legacy, man. You can't take that away from them. They have worked so hard. They spent countless hours composing, making music for the world. So it's just a never-ending story on that end. But I don't think he sucks. I think he's a really good drummer overall, no matter the limits. Like your singer slows and the way he balances with highs. Thanks, man. Yeah, his name is Joel. He's a little bastard. He's like a little smaller than me for sure, but he comes a long way. Long-time friend, long-time metalhead from the island here where I live in the Dominican Republic. So yeah, he has gotten way better with his voice. I actually told him, like, dude, you need to work more on your lows and your highs, just like you said, and he has been doing some homework, and I'm really proud. He has been surprising me every session that we do, like rehearsal wise or when we get together and play shows. We are there to help each other, and everybody's listening, and we're trying to improve performances, the way that he sounds, the way that he pronounces words, because our main language is Spanish, and he has a strong accent with some words. So I'm like, dude, you need to really sharpen those words, because if we're like playing in English, people need to understand what you're saying. So yeah, man, thank you so much. I'll go ahead and give him the comment for sure. Let me take a picture, because I can't screenshot this thing, so I can send him over that comment. Let's see. Pull up the messages here. Let me zoom in. Let's see. There we go. All right. So yeah, I'll definitely send him that screenshot so he can get hyped and keep working on his performance, man. Yeah, if you wanna, I don't know if you have search for our music here on YouTube, Spotify, or any other music platform. You can search for Genocide, Dark Messiah, and then the rest of the songs will go ahead and show up. We uploaded like 3 singles so far: Dark Messiah, Anti Genesis, and False Prophet. And the other songs that we're going to launch are also being worked on. Our newest song, which is recorded at 280 BPM, which is the one that you just saw on the shorts list, is going to be released through a video. So we're getting everything ready to do the video shoot and then release the music out there, you know. Definitely, I'm gonna check them right now. Thanks, man. I appreciate the support. Yeah, and give us a follow maybe through Instagram, Facebook. We could really use the support. I know metal is not everybody's cup of tea, but yeah, we're trying to make something for the community, man. So yeah, hope you dig and like our stuff. And I appreciate the support, man. Really do. Let me try to get another chair, guys, because my throne is getting uncomfortable. Alright, I think this is much better since I have to sit here and just go through the messages directly on the iPad. Oh, one other thing. The reason why I'm not playing music on the background is because copyright. Even that YouTube like penalizes it. You know, if this works out, and I don't know, they think that maybe with the live stream I'm making some sort of amount of money or something. You know how that goes. So I'm not playing music on the background because of that. I know this is a very boring session maybe regarding that part. But yeah, I tried to do that last time and I got like the copyright notification. I'm like, dude, like you guys need to chill with the copyright. I mean, I get it. Everybody has to protect their content. But I mean, if you're spreading the word and I don't know, maybe you're winning something out of it, I guess both can come up to an agreement and say, yeah, you win and I win. I spread your music and whatever, like, you know. But yeah, that's why I'm not playing music on the background, man. So yeah. Wesley, I just left this live chat to go check out your drum shorts and holy shit, your feet are killer. 20 years and I'm nowhere close to that. Wow, thanks, man. I really appreciate the words, brother. Really do. Actually, I've been playing almost for 20 years, but it took me, I guess, more than 10 to learn the ankle technique or learn, I guess, a decent double bass technique. I mostly play single strokes. I'm not so much of a double stroke guy. I can do them here and there, but I'm not as good. I'm not super consistent, and I hate dealing with triggers for that. You know, sometimes I do it, sometimes I do play, but yeah, it's just unnatural for me, or my feet prefer to play single strokes, just like, you know, a regular, I guess, drummer, like an old school drummer. Single strokes, heel up, and then ankle motion for the fast stuff. So really appreciate the words, man. And it's never too late. This is why I'm here, because a lot of people play for so long, but they never like go past a sound barrier or like a tempo barrier. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe somebody needs a little bit of insight on that, and I can help, you know, because I was there. I've been frustrated to the point that I had to quit drums once and take a break because I got to this point where I was really frustrated. I wasn't progressing at all. Things were not working out for me. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep pushing because I'm doing this because it means something to me, not because I want to become the best drummer out there. And there's so many killer drummers, man, that I'm nowhere even close. and it's super hard to keep that level. Like you have to live, breathe, and eat drums, have your daily workouts, be super disciplined because motivation will not take you where discipline can. Those are big words and definitely true. So yeah, man, don't feel discouraged. If you want to, I don't know, get some tips or some advices, I'll be more than happy to help out with your current situation, and that's what I'm here for. Spread the word and help those that might be stuck or in a dead end regarding double bass or maybe hand technique. Um, the fastest that I've gotten with single strokes were 260, but if you stop playing 260, like the next day you drop like 20 beats per minute, and then I'm like in a comfort zone of 230, 240 on a good day. And then at 270, this is where I use double strokes if needed, all the way up to 320. You can check that on my shorts. I uploaded a whole bunch playing different tempos, but it sounds unreal to me. It sounds like not so pleasing. I just uploaded it for the sake of the technique. But I know a lot of people are into that, and my motion is different from a lot of people. I don't do the regular heel toe. I do more like a ball toe motion, like heel up double strokes, and they're not as loud on an acoustic setup. I do a little bit more of a heel toe method on acoustic kits, but try not to smack my heel on the floor or on the bass plate because you can get injured or you can get a plantar fasciitis. So yeah, I'm really avoiding that. I prefer to play singles and deal with maybe a little bit of back pain, which is not good. That shouldn't happen once you have it down. But maybe a little pain in your muscles. It's not as bad if you haven't played for a while because your muscles are still like getting used to things, you know. So yeah, it depends how much you play, how many hours you give. Practice wise, I normally play only for 45 minutes, specific things, and try to stop jamming because that's what really throws you off in practice. So yeah, man, I think I said enough. But yeah, that's what I do, man. Thank you so much for your comment. I appreciate it, Wesley. Isaac, I just subscribed to your band. This is something I can get behind. I like this kind of shit. Nice, man. Glad that you liked it. I really appreciate the support, man. Yeah, we just do this for the sake of the music, man. We feel this. We love this. And we're just trying to get our music out there just like any other band. Not to be very annoying with the whole thing because I don't like people that are super pushy, like do this, do this, do this, do this, and subscribe. Like, yeah, it helps, man, but not everybody's gonna do that just because you're asking them. Maybe your closest friends might do that, your family, if they support you. But I think you have to go hands down to who you are as a musician first before you start spreading your music because maybe people don't like your music. And instead of saying they don't like it, they can say, hey, I like you as a person or as a musician. Doesn't matter what music you're creating, you know? So I think it goes hand by hand. So that's why I'm really real about what I do. And I don't try to underestimate anybody, but sometimes it gets annoying, so I don't try to do the same thing. You know, people get tired and they don't like the whole like my band, subscribe, follow my page, blah blah blah. I just like say it for the sake of it, but I don't push anybody or I don't make anybody feel obligated to do it. So if it comes out from your heart or your actual intention that you really want to support us or what I do, man, I appreciate it, Isaac. You're a really cool dude, man. I appreciate the words and your input on the chat. So you're welcome here anytime, and if I can help you with anything else drumming wise, just let me know, man. I'm here to help. That's all that I'm doing here, pretty much. Just here for the community, right? Try to add that grain of sand. And yeah, if anybody else has questions, suggestions, or anything that I can handle, feel free to ask away. Um, I think I'm gonna stick around for a little bit more. It's currently 5:15 p.m. Atlantic Atlantic Standard Time, I think it is. So I'm all the way down here in the Caribbean, so I know that a lot of people have different time zones. So yeah. Nathan, bro, yo, what's up, man? My boy's got his Slayer shirt on today. Nice, man, nice. Yeah, I'm rocking Slayer today. One of the designs that I like from them. Kudos to them, man. That's really cool. What's up, brother? How's it going? How was your day? This dude, guys, like Nathan, coolest guy ever, super down to earth musician, super funny as well. We have a laugh yesterday, so he's super cool. Always nice to have him around. Thank you so much for tuning in again, Nathan. I really appreciate the constant participation, brother. Thank you so much. Anirban, Roy, can you please play a nice 4/4 groove? Sure. Let me switch seats. I'm gonna play something very basic for you. I guess that's the least that I can do, right? So let's see. Get my seat here. Because my back was hurting by sitting down too much on the throne. All right, so there you go, man. Simple 4/4 rock beat, I guess. Little flammy with some notes there. So yeah, it's going, man. Happy to see you working today. Yeah, I guess this looks like work, man, but I'm loving it. You know that I just do this to help out people, man. Doing it for the sake of the community. Isaac, haha, what's up, Nathan? Yeah, Isaac, this guy, he has jokes, he has knowledge, he has like so many insight on drums. I even learned from him yesterday. So this guy is a gem. Super nice dude. For sure. Shout out to you, homie. Yeah, man. You go, Nathan. You should take like this chat. You should take over. And then I can leave and you can just like be my right-handed guy. Super nice dude, guys. Like, this kid is insane. Super funny. Super funny. Unurban, not sure if you were able to hear what I just played, but I hope that you did. Simple rock root there with some ghost notes. Nathan, appreciate the kind words, man. We all learning together, brother. Yeah, man. No worries, brother. You know that anything that we can do to support each other and learn, this is why I'm doing this, and you know that. I keep saying this because this is the main reason why I'm behind this camera and doing this live stream. Wesley, do you own an acoustic set too? Not at the moment, Wesley. I only have like acoustic cymbals and my double pedals with me. I don't have any hardware or acoustic shells at the moment. So yeah, that's what I carry at the moment. I did have an acoustic kit back then when I was able to play at home in an apartment, being all rebel and going against some neighbors. But that was a long time ago. Now I've been living in apartments and I'm basically stuck with electric drums. I only play acoustic drums when I go to the rehearsal studio or I play live with the band. Nathan, do you like blast beats, and would you consider it a root beat or better use as an accent? Well, I do love blast beats, man, and I consider it more like a root beat, to be honest. Not an accent. I mean, accents. I mean, you can get that out of a cymbal, but beat wise, it's a signature. Beat in the drumming community for me, man. At least that's how I see it. Tama, Pearl, or I would say both. They have really good stuff, Wesley. So I've been playing some Demon Drive double pedals from Pearl. I've had some Pearl drums in the past. They were the Pearl Session series, really good drums. Tama, I only played a few like beginner's kit, not so much of their high end stuff like Babinga and those type of woods or shells. Not yet, but they're both great companies, man. Isaac, never had an electric drum set. What are the pros and cons? The pros and cons is that, well, let's start with the cons. The cons, the feel is not the same, obviously, than acoustic drums. You have to depend on like electricity to turn them on. Other than that, you're just hitting on rubber and on mesh surfaces. What else? It's expensive. Well, drums in general are expensive, but electric drums can get even more expensive depending what you get. I think that's it. The most bigger con is the feel. It's not as different, but it does make a difference when you play an acoustic kit and an electric kit. Unless you're a hard hitter like me, that I don't see much difference because I just hit hard no matter what. Those are the cons. Now pros, you get to practice at home at any time depending on your setup. And that's pretty much it. You can practice anywhere. Electric kits are most likely for people that live on an apartment, man, that always want to practice, but they can't go to a studio. They can't drive, a few hours to a studio place or something. So electric drums are able to be also transported a little bit easier, depending on how big the setup is. I think that's it. That's like the biggest pro, to be honest. You can play them whenever you want. If nobody is sensitive to raw sounds in your house, or you don't have like neighbors downstairs like knocking at your door that the vibrations from the kick drum are going through their roof. But they're all right. I just have them here to record. Oh, that's another thing. Recording. You can record at any time. You can get decent sounds. You can get whatever sound you want on the drum. That's another pro for those that are interested on trying different things with only one drum kit. You have 1,000 billion sounds that you can assign to the drum. So yeah. I like to use them as a fill more than a root, but I figured I'd ask. Yeah, I mean, obviously, because you play more hardcore, punkish style, eventually, I know you guys do that more as a fill, and then you get out of it and you go back to your main beat. But us death metal drummers, we have blast beats as a freaking pocket, man. Like, if we don't have blast beats, we don't have music. Skank beats as well, which you guys also use a lot too. So yeah, we have different preferences on that because of the music that we play. Not sure what that says. I think it's in Russian, so not able to understand. Isaac, pro, you won't get evicted. Well, yeah, that's true. That's true, man. You're always so surprising, Nathan. I didn't even thought about that. Hazen, does your neighbor get annoyed by the noise? No, actually downstairs, the person that used to live there lives outside, like in the States. So she's not living down here at the moment, so that's a plus. Even though I live in a um, what's the name? Like, two-floor apartment. So I had the drums up there on the second floor, but we have a little leak coming from the roof from raining, so I had to transfer the drums back down here until we fix that. But I think I could get away with still playing the drums um, here on the second floor if that neighbor comes back. And I normally play with headphones. I played today with the ambient sound with these speakers, but they're acting up on me, so not gonna play for long because they're acting up. I maybe do some things here and there on the drum set, like quick stuff, but nothing that is too long. Wesley, a bit cheaper. Well, it depends what you get, man. Sometimes it's not even that cheap. I'll tell you that. I want to buy an e-kit, but I'm afraid that my mom will kill me for the no. Well, it depends. For sure, you're gonna get that rubber pad sound. Like you're gonna listen to this. Well, besides the sound, well, this is a two sound cymbal, but it's connected with the tom, so that's why you get two sounds. I have to split them over when I get another module. But yeah, that rubber sound, besides the sound, is gonna sound for sure, depending how hard you hit. But having your mom being sensitive to sounds may be a little issue for you unless you put some soundproof in your room. But mesh hits, like they're not as loud. For the kick, I use plastic beaters on a mesh pad here for the kick. But maybe it can get a little loud here and there. So yeah, not sure how your mom is gonna take that. So good luck with that, Hasten. Hope that you can get one though. Thanks Nathan, but I got nephew running around in and out of every room, kids. Oh man. You're a nanny today, Isaac. Hey the UK. What's up, brother? Welcome back. It's been a long evening. Really? Why is that? Hasten, would you recommend soundproofing or is it not needed? Well, man. Soundproofing might be necessary if you don't want that raw sound going out of your room so your mom can hear it. I mean, soundproof like dry walls or some other stuff that you can get like foam or acoustic foams or whatever, acoustic panels, whatever you want to get. They will absorb that echo and eat a little bit of the ambient noise. So maybe you can just play with your headphones. But raw sound wise, like of the pads, if your mom is sensitive to sounds like that, you should consider, putting something so it doesn't bother her that much. Yeah, man, you're welcome. Wesley, off topic, is the hurricane coming by you? I haven't checked that, man. I don't think it is because we're not. Well, we might get like a storm, but not a hurricane. We did get something. You know what? No, I'm lying. The last hurricane was gonna come by here very close, but we only got rain. We got lucky on that. So I haven't checked on that. Maybe I should, but I haven't heard anything about that, Wesley. What's the name of the hurricane? Man, this weather is nuts. I really hate those weathers. Living in the Caribbean is a pain in the butt as well. Thanks for the demo. Much appreciated, man. You're welcome, Hasten. Anytime, man. Some others, like some other kits have rubber pads, and there are even more loud, like pads for your toms or your snare. I had those and I got rid of them because they were super loud. So mesh is a little better option for lower soundproof and all that. So, yeah. Daniel, man, I miss having drums. Used to have a Gretsch Renault Maple 6 piece kit. Nice, man. That's a really good drum set. Um, I saw a few of them back in the day and recently, and I think it's a very underrated kit. A lot of people, for some reason, don't like Gretsch, but I think they make nice drums. So, yeah, I know the feeling, man. I used to have like several acoustic kits, but I sold them through the years, which sucked. I had Pearl Session Series, I had PDP X7s, I had Ludwig Accent Combos, that was my first kit, and I had PDP MS Birch, was it MS? I think, no, M5. Nothing very high end, but I was able to make them sound decent with some tuning, so yeah. You're a cool dude. Thanks, the UK. I appreciate, man. You too, man. You're a nice guy as well. Thank you so much for the words. Damn, Daniel, back at it again with that prime gear. Oh man, Nathan, so funny. I'm playing guitar right now. Nice, Corey. What genre do you like playing on? Like, what do you prefer? I meant storm. It may become a hurricane. Oh, okay, Wesley. Well, I should go ahead and check Windy, like the app for those type of things, and see how it goes. Hopefully, it doesn't become as strong as the previous one that was like Category 5, very devastating for Jamaica and those places that are basically our neighbors in a way. Yeah, they were fantastic. Very beautiful tone. I ended up giving it to a kid who wanted to learn drums. Oh man, that's really nice. Really nice gesture, man, in action. I'm sure that kid should be able to take the best of those drums, man. So if they're in good hands and a kid really want them to play, that was a really nice detail for you to give that kid, man. In the UK, we don't have any natural disasters, but high winds. Well, guys, you're lucky then. High winds for me wouldn't be an issue, but natural disasters are a pain in the butt, man. I had like a really traumatic experience with a tropical storm. It flooded everywhere. Even my car got damaged, man, like really bad. So from that point and on, I really, sorry to hate this, but I really hate natural disasters. Like you lose so many things, and obviously you can't control it, but I wish I lived somewhere where nobody or even the whole world, people will get affected, but not to sound selfish, but it really sucks, man. Nature can be not as nice. So yeah, it sucks, man. Nathan, some of my best drum fills were written while taking a dump. Can anyone else please agree and make me feel normal? This guy. Dude, I think that meanwhile taking a dump, I only focus on relaxing, not on hitting stuff, because I want to relax and just get it done with. But that's very particular. I wouldn't consider that you're not normal, but dude, you're just one of a kind, man. Daniel, sessions are very nice sounding. Yeah, man. Enjoyed those drums for a while, for sure. Storm is tracking to hit Big Bend area of Florida. Oh shoot. Well, my brother lives in Miami, so I hope that they don't get themselves in a situation. So damn, that sucks, man. I'm in the Caribbean, so we've been lucky every now and then. Not as lately, but most likely, we've been, I guess, lucky enough to not get as beaten up as other countries, which suck anyway. I don't, wish for anybody to have any disasters, because that's never a good thing. Nathan is funny as, yeah, man. This guy, I think I'm gonna leave him take away the chat, man, because this guy is like the entertainment of this chat room, brother. Guys, give me a second. I'll be right back in a few. Nathan, keep these guys entertained. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm gonna stick around for a bit. It's 5:37, so I'm gonna leave at 6. So if anybody has any questions, anything that they want to add, let me read and see what I missed. Nathan, do you wear drumming gloves? If so, why are the fingers cut off? What do you mean? He's gonna go write a drum fill. Actually, brother, I suffer from hyperhidrosis, so I have a really sweaty hand to the point that sometimes I feel that it's a little stiff. I related to one of the guys that came here and talked about the same matter. So if I used drum gloves when I did, they were super uncomfortable. I, filled them up with sweat. It felt really awkward. Plus the stick, like having that extra material in my hand didn't feel great. So I'm using more like grip for sticks. Let me show you one of the older ones that I had. I grip them. These are from like tennis grips. They are completely destroyed because of the humidity and the sweat that I transferred to these grips. And eventually I had to replace them, but the sticks are a little chopped down already. I barely break sticks, so they're still handy. This is some fake blood when we played it on a show. But yeah, I need to grip my other sticks. I need to get a better grip that doesn't go this bad. Like this is good, but when it starts like to fade away, it's just like cotton in your hand and it feels very unnatural. I mean, I can still play it and it absorbs my sweat, but yeah, I need to get better grip. So it can be a little bit more grippy and it can like dry the sweat out of my hand. Wow, you guys are going fast. Hold on. He's gonna go write a drum fill. Not really, man. I just checked on something and I'm gonna head out at 6. So yeah. And you're a chill ass dude too. Would love to meet both of y'all. Oh man, thank you, Isaac. Yeah, I think if we get together, Nathan, brother, like I would hang out with this dude like forever, man. He's super nice and super chill and super knowledgeable too. Really humble dude, man. If you know, you know. FS Isaac, I'm from Arizona, but I live in Alabama now. Oh, nice. South Carolina, Isaac here. West Coast baby all day. You know it, bro. What do you play, Nathan? Where I live, the people in Yorkshire don't speak posh or Cockney words such as a, up, na, da, cuppa, si, thigh. Wow. So I'm guessing you have an accent, the UK, because you're mainly from there. Like instead of saying water, you say wa'a or something like that. Really impressed by that real English, because that's the real English from the UK, man. Anything American is completely, I guess, modified. Not to hate on that, but the accent is completely different, and even words. Drum and bass, but I write guitar riffs too. I prefer rhythm sections. Yes, Nathan is a well-prepared musician, guys. The UK, don't know what you said, the UK, but it says message retracted. I guess it wasn't appropriate for YouTube, so can't read that for you. Hell yeah, I get it, Nathan. Yeah, man, this guy's a freaking genius, Isaac. I have hyperhidrosis too. That shit sucks. You too, man? Wow. I thought I was the only one struggling with this thing. Damn, brother. Yeah, it really, really sucks. I sweat my feet. I sweat everything. And once I get cold, like I stop playing, it's the worst feeling ever. So that's why sometimes it takes me a little bit to get really warmed up, and just I try to forget about it and just play, man. Because if I get into the whole feeling thing, I'm gonna be like so disturbed and so like, uncomfortable, that I wouldn't be able to play. Um, wet hands can be a blessing. I call them self-rising. Haven't washed my hands since '06. Nathan, you're too much, man. You're gonna crack my cheeks. I'm trying not to laugh, man, but you're too much, brother. You're just too much. I'm just gonna laugh on the inside. Daniel, no, I'm an electrician, so working on equipment with sweaty hands. Wow, man. Yeah, definitely. Anytime that I try to approach anything electric, I get a little freaked out because of the sweaty hands. So that's very delicate. I assume that you use gloves, right? Like the very thick gloves that electricians do. Um, Senor Garcia, would you let me know if when you react to my band, would like to know your thoughts? Yeah, Isaac. You know what? Let me do that right now. You said Malify, Mouth of Madness, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna do that right now just to get that in the wait. Um, I'm getting Mouth of Madness, but from movie. Um, well, let me search for Malify. Malify with two L's, is that correct, Isaac? Mallifi? Or did I spell it wrong? It was deleted. Yeah, man, for sure. I guess it wasn't. I deleted it because it didn't really. Oh, you were the one who deleted it. Okay, Isaac. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Malify. I think I'm not getting exactly the right thing. Oh, with a Y. It's okay. That's why. Hold on. Modify. Okay, now we're getting something. Mouth of Madness. The first one is extension. Damn it, man! Like these messages are annoying. Extension. Would you like me to go ahead and check that out, Isaac? Extin, extinction. That's the first one that came up. I'm high for this, Isaac. Nice. I do have insulated rubbers and leather protectors, and any length of time has my hands soaked. To be honest, yeah, man. I feel the same when I wear gloves. Like I completely like bath the whole glove with sweat, man. My whole body gets soaked. The heat and humidity of Florida doesn't help. Man, we're on the same boat. I live in the Dominican Republic in the Caribbean, and humidity here has been so crazy that even two of my shoes got some mold because I sweat my feet, and shoes keep all that moisture even though I use like powder and all that. It's just crazy. It was like so high that stuff started getting mold because it was too humid and all this rain. Oh man, I just don't like the weather whatsoever. I'm about to mosh in my living room for fun. All right, man, do that. Send us a video. Would like to see that, man. You could Google Yorkshire slang. Okay, the UK. I'll consider that. It's on all streaming platforms. Yes, modify. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and hear extension, guys. Let's hear. Whoa. That's loud. I think. Okay. Here we go. Mollify, guys, from Isaac. Enjoy. I get copyright on this too. Nice riff. Here we go, here we go. Nice. Wash all the way, brothers. Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah, Daniel, I completely agree, man. Oh yeah, I understand. Powder not working too. Nope, no, Daniel. I know, right, Nathan? Nice. From the middle? No, no, it was from the beginning. I think it's the connection. Isaac. Well, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up now. Everybody kills himself in the mosh pit. Nice. Very nice, man. I would say 10 out of 10. That's a really nice raw sound, man. Wow. Impressed by the music and the energy, man. Thank you so much for sharing that, Isaac. Really nice song, man. So yeah, as I said, you got yourself a subscriber, man. Really nice stuff. Love the drums. Like, they're pretty raw, to be honest. Not so much of a programmed sound, which I prefer. Like, I don't like very electrical sound or quantizing drums, like all those type of things. Like, I don't go with that. So pretty honest playing, I would say. 10 out of 10, I would say, for sure, man. Really nice stuff. Alright, so let me try to read here. Oof, that intro was short but punishing. Yeah, man, for sure. That was crazy good. Daniel, I just read what you said. I think you heard what I said, but maybe because of the music, not so much. But yeah, man, overall humidity sucks. Like, I wish I could live naked outside anywhere that I go, to try to dry myself quicker than having my clothes all like filled with sweat and stuff, you know. Let me switch my seat because my throne is still a little uncomfortable. I have a really uncomfortable position, man. And I'm not getting younger. Okay, so let's see. Hey, Rudrak, what? Rudraksh? What's up? Welcome to the chat. Sorry that I couldn't spell your name that well. Isaac, as I said, no, it wasn't from the middle. Maybe because of the connection, it sounded like it was from the middle, but no. It started from the beginning because we heard the intro, just like Isaac said. Mollify sounds like old school hardcore mixed with the metal tone. Yeah, Daniel, pretty much. My body's a hardcore dude. Yeah, Nathan, super hardcore Awesome musician and composer, guys. Like this guy can play punk and all those crazy stuff. Uh, that's weird. Look. That's a weird looking guitar. I don't know where you got that from, Rudra, but these are drums, not a guitar. So I'm not sure if you're talking about the same thing. Two steps, Daniel. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I guess it's a nice comment. The UK, the song is really good. Yeah, for sure. The UK, I subscribed right away. Now I have their music in my YouTube as well, so I'll definitely check their stuff more often. For sure, man. Nice music for sure. Try Gatti May, underside, Nepal. Kapil, I'll try to write that down. I'll check the list because I'm almost leaving within like the next 7 minutes. So yeah, I'll take that in consideration for the next session, man. If you want to subscribe or you want to stay around or come back on the next live session, hit your notification and bell icon so you can get more details on this live stream. And then maybe I'll just focus on reacting to you guys' music, man. I think that should be a good interaction besides talking about drums. Thanks, y'all, and thanks to you. You're welcome, Isaac. Yeah, man. Well deserved. Well deserved for sure. We need more of those bands. Even though it's a different genre that I like or I prefer, I don't underestimate the music, man. I always support people making good music, and if it sounds great and the vocals are sick, the drums, the guitar, and all the composition overall, I think it's well worth it, man. So, well deserved, man. You have my support for sure. This made my day. Glad to hear that, man. Yeah, we're just here to support each other, man. We don't have like any time for hating or bashing anybody. We're just here to learn. We're just here to share the good stuff, you know. So thank you for sharing that band or your band with us, man. Like, it's good to know, and this is why we do these type of things to find new music, find new musicians, find new people, and who knows, maybe we will tour or meet up at some point through life. Who knows, man? Like, through this technology thing, we can know so many people and so many nice musicians that I think it's a very nice tool if you use it wisely. So yeah, man, you have my support and the support from the other guys as well. Let's see. Try Gatti May underside Nepal. Yeah, I got you, Kapil, but right now I'm about to leave, so if you want to subscribe and send a request later on when I come back, I would appreciate that. Not sure what time is it where you're at. I'm in the Atlantic time zone, so it's 5:55 in the afternoon. So not sure if you're gonna be around when I come back later on tonight. Probably around 8 or 9 or something like that. Two-step is a type of mosh. Oh, that Nathan. Yeah. I'm not so much of a mosh guy. Like I guess it's okay for those who do it, but I don't know much terminology for mosh. So I just play the music and I see people go crazy. And I avoid like mosh because some people are like really bad at kicking each other and almost like breaking a bone. I've seen some pretty nasty stuff where I live, so I try to stay away from that. I just play the music, and if everybody wants to go crazy, that's on them. But yeah, I guess it's a thing, right? But mosh, it's very necessary in our music, right? So, you know. Did someone mention hardcore? Yes, Dan. Well, we have a couple of hardcore heads here. So yeah, I'm going to let you get going because you're nearing to the end. Plus, I'm nearly 6:11 in the UK. All right, the UK. Well, man, as always, thank you so much for your participation. I really appreciate your constant assistance here on the chat, man. Like, I'm gonna take a little break because I have to do stuff with my girlfriend. And it seems that the chat is getting a good assistance so far, but yeah, I can't be here for the whole day. I have to, get things done. But I'll definitely come back later and see if hopefully we get some good assistance and keep talking about music, sharing stuff, drumming wise, and all that. So thank you so much for joining in, brother. Dan, spinning kicks, windmills, karate kick, boxing, two-step slam, dance march style. All right, this guy's a die-hard hardcore fan for sure, Dan. Thank you for that input, brother. Yeah, Dan knows what's up for sure, Nathan. You're a type of guy too. You're getting to know more people than I do, man. Like I guess it's a vibe thing. So that's really cool. Dan, burning season breakdown makes me lose my mind. Shoot, that sounds intense. Bye. Okay, yeah. Take care, the UK. I'll see you on the next one, man. Thank you so much for joining in again. I'll expect to you soon, or maybe tomorrow. Be safe, brother. Enjoy that time with the girlfriend. Thanks, man. Yeah, I only have like 2 more minutes. So yeah, I'll come back later on. If things don't get very busy, like, and we're gonna go out, have some dinner, and do some, boyfriend and girlfriend stuff, I guess. So yeah, might come down back at like 9, maybe, or before 10, something like that. I don't know. I'll try to come back because I can't really manage time that well right now because I don't know how much time we're gonna spend outside the house. But yeah, 1 minute left, guys. If anybody else is watching, thank you so much for tuning in. I normally do reviews on gear, give tips about drumming, how to practice, talk about drum technique. I have a few videos on my channel, so if you want to go ahead and check that out and subscribe and stay up to the content that I post, I would really appreciate that. If not, just stick around whenever the live comes up or it comes up on your feed. These guys that I've known since a few days back have been more than amazing, tremendous, supportive, and tremendously supported, I would say. So yeah, this is a really nice community that I'm trying to build, and just to help others reach goals and know about things that they want to know about, and try to just make people aware that you're not alone. Everybody here has their battles with instruments, music knowledge, music gear. So yeah, we're just here to talk about drum stuff and music in general. If we can manage the information, it's gonna come out for sure. If we don't know anything, we will definitely just recommend stuff, so you can go ahead and get that information elsewhere, but you won't be left alone, or out in the blue. We will definitely give you some insight about information. So this is the main reason why I'm doing this. When you get back, we're gonna talk about your eternal soul. All right, man. We'll do that for sure. Thanks, everyone. This was really fun. Thanks, Isaac. Thank you so much for the support, man. Welcome to the community, and thank you for giving your support and your understanding on this, man. I really appreciate the input that you have given so far. Ward Isaac, I'll catch you in the next live. All right, guys. Cheers. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.